Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fat Guy Fixer Upper. Today, I'm going to be taking this Cat 6 network cable and pulling it out to put it upstairs for my Starlink system. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. As I said in my intro, I'm going to be pulling this thing up, and then I'm going to be using it for upstairs. So originally, the reason why this was even here in the first place was I was going to stick my Starlink modem right here, but then I thought about my father stuck a TV out in his tent about a few hundred yards away from the house. So if I stuck it down here, it wouldn't get a signal. So I'm going to relocate it to a different location inside the house, so that way he can still get a signal. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt because I have a very narrow space to work in to pull this up and run it outside, but I'm going to get it done. So this is the part of the basement. It's still completely under construction, has a crap ton of work yet to do, but because of that, it makes my life easier pulling this cable out. So right here, I got this black cable. I just got to pull it on out. Hopefully it doesn't get tangled on the other side. But boom, that was actually pretty easy, surprisingly. So now I got to pull it up through here, and then there's a little tiny hole that I have out there, which I'm going to have to try to get it through the hole. And this is going to be the unfun part, basically. Nice and slow. Uh-oh. Well, looks like I have to clear this area out for this to work. Maybe. Maybe not. Spiders everywhere. Electrical cables everywhere too. I don't want to look. All right. Oh, spider webs. Man. All the wires on the cable. That's not good. Oh, there we go. I wonder if it would just be freaking easier to make another hole rather than trying to get in that hole over there, which is behind a bunch of stuff. Well, let me think about this for a moment. It would. Who knows where that would pop up at? You know what? How much cable do I got? If I put it here, it'll be farther away from where I need to go. So no, that won't be a good idea. So I gotta do it the hard way. Yay. All right. Well, on to the outside. I'll try to run a snake through the hole in a very, very, that sounds so wrong. Small space I gotta crawl into. I got these hoses in the way still. Let's probably kick them off to the side. Ooh. Yeah, this is still from the episode where I had to pump water out of the basement. Still haven't fixed the pipe yet. Of course, it's only been a week since I recorded that video, but right around there to it sooner or later. This requires shutting AC off to do it, and it's been so horribly hot. Even today, it's supposed to get close to 100. So I'm trying to get this done quickly before I melt. The fat guy's melting is not pretty. Alright. Let's see what's the hole. Where's the hole? Uh-oh. Maybe. You know what? I think I just thought of an easier way to do this. I'm trying to run it through a small hole. So, if you remember the line from, I think it's episode 3, where I have all those cables coming out the hole over there. Well, if I'm lucky, I can pull the network cable back out through the ceiling, which will probably take a little while, and just coming out this hole, and it'd be so much easier to get it to where I need to go than trying to climb over this stuff to get it done. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm probably got to close the door to do this. Well, if it's up there, I gotta make sure it doesn't get tangled when I pull it through on the other side. Alright, so this is probably gonna look stupid. Like incredibly stupid, but that's the idea I can come up with at the moment. So, if I got something smaller. I do have something small. Yeah. Alright. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'll explain. So I'm worried about this. When I'm pulling it back through, we'll get caught on the lip, and then I'm like basically screwed. So what I'm going to do is try to eliminate that lip by using a bag wrapped around the end. This way, as I'm pulling it, it'll be more likely to push it upward or let it slide through a lot easier. At least that's what I'm hoping, in theory, as I'm pulling it back across the ceiling. I really wish I would have thought about this before I ran this cable through originally, because boy, that was a lot of work just to get this cable over here. And now I'm pulling it back. Oh, I feel dumb, but oh well. Here's the wire. So far, so good. So far, so good. Still going. Oh, I just ran into my first issue. Ah, thank God it's moving. I did it. It worked. You believe it? This little bag worked. Okay. Oh. All right. Gotta celebrate sometime. All right. I know I'm crazy. All right. Now we gotta unrun this from the rafters. It ain't too hard. Oh, don't leave caught down there either. Come on, man. I do not envy those guys that have to do. Ooh, the mic. Oops, sorry, guys. I don't know what that sounded like to you, but I don't envy the people that run lines like this professionally. That's gotta suck. Constantly getting stuff caught and so on. Can't be fun. You're hearing like a buzzing noise in the background. I have a dehumidifier going because it's extremely humid in here. According to my device I have, it's like 80% humidity in here. It's cool, but with the humidity, it's the sweat doesn't evaporate. All right. Now, and for a fat guy, it's like a death sentence. Not really, but you get the idea. Oh, yeah. Come winter time, I'm going to be working more on this basement. Right now, I'm just trying to get all the stuff that's outside done. And then I'll come back inside and I'll be working on the basement again. Because like the middle section, even though it's not completely done, it's mostly done. Looks a lot better. I can't wait to do the other side. All right, so I gotta get up here where there's a hole. Ooh, spiders everywhere. I hate spiders. Spiders are evil. I don't care if they eat bugs. They get in my hair all the time. All right, it's out the hole. All right. So the easiest way to do this is just for me to go out there and pull it, but I gotta try to do this so it doesn't get caught as I'm pulling it up. All right, guys, back up on the surface. Ugh. Here's the cable, pulling it on through. Hopefully nothing gets tangled, or else I'm gonna be walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All right. Well, it feels like it's caught on something now, but I think it's enough to run over there, actually. So, oh, this deck right here is going to be replaced with an actual real deck in the future, but for now, it's going to have to do. As you can see, a little hole, or was a hole here. It looks like it might be covered up or something, but this is going to go through here. And the Starlink cable you see right here, it will also go through there. I gotta clean out this corner in order to get to the where the hole is. So, yay, fun part. It's warm. Why is there a bag of salt? All right, whatever. I keep forgetting about this. This is security film for the door. If anybody ever wants to bust through it, and I keep forgetting to put it on after I just paid all that money for it. Oh, that went through, no problem. All right. So now, I guess I'm going to go unhook the Starlink. Yeah. Come on out. Come on out. Elon, why? Why did you make it with a weird shape? Why couldn't it just be straight? Because now I'm going to have to make the hole bigger. Man. That's right. Fat guy fixer-upper is using a chair. Why? It should be obvious. All right, so I know this bit ain't going to be big enough. But I'll improvise. Let's see. So close. Oh, well. I just realized when my dad made this hole, he drilled it straight through a 2x4. But all he had to do is go through the freaking drywall. It would have been so much easier. Whatever, I guess. The hole's here. Might as well. You know, I'm about to just go through the drywall. And I come back and patch this hole. Uh, hmm. Yeah, it's just not going to work. All right, we're making a new hole. All right, so now there's an outlet here. So I don't want to, accidentally drill. So I'm going to do this. Wait a second, is this wood? Should be drywall, but it looks like wood. Why? Wood. All right. Well, this doesn't work. This might not be long enough. I might have to get a utility. Well, that's unfortunate. We're going to have to look for a longer drill bit. I'll be back. This should work. No insulation. Houston, we broke through. You see the hole right here. God willing, it's finally big enough. No. No. You kidding me? It's still not big enough. Elon, this is your fault. No, it's in the wall at least. No, it's in there. Maybe this utility knife ain't gonna cut it because this is particle board. All right. That seems to be a waste of time. I know you're in there, Elon. Starlink. I can see you. All right. So, what the heck is a chicken on the porch? All right, if you can see that thing right there, that's the Starlink cable. I just gotta fish it through. I probably should have put this on the pole before I tried to do that earlier, but oh well. So I'm gonna try taping part of the cable onto the stick and pulling it through. Hopefully, I'll have success. Well, I'm at it. All right, let's see if this works. Actually, I probably should have asked that before I did all that. All right, it's coming through. It's coming through. I can see that. No! The other cable is right there. It popped off. Come on. Come on. Come on out. Oh, oh, it's through. It's a miracle. Look at this, people. I did it. And I only destroyed half the wall to do it. Yeah! Next is this thing. It's a wall cover. I'm going to use it for my TV downstairs, but I'll just get another one. This is so, it doesn't look as bad. But unfortunately, this is going to be here, but I'll see what I can do to fix this some other time. But for now, let's open this sucker up. Don't get tangled up. Now, so I'm also going to put, if I get a chance, I'll be what did I do with the drill bit? Oh no! I gotta go get the drill bit. I'll be right back. That doesn't look even. I don't know why. I'm not sure if you guys can see it again, but the cat is like, "What are you doing? Let me in." Stop showing me your butt, cat. I don't care. Go away. I'm just having a bad day at this, ain't I? This is just drywall. Why won't you go in? There we go. Oh, I screwed up too tight. Doesn't need no 4 screws, but why not? There we go. I'm going to shove the plastic inside this hole because I got nothing else to plug the hole with for now. I'm going to undeploy this blade. There. Cat, I am not playing. Go hunt some mice. I'm not that interesting. Really? Go away, cat. If I'm not that interesting, why are people watching me on YouTube? I'll never know. Get on there. There we go. I got some screws. Oh, really? I don't have a flathead screwdriver on me. Well, whatever, I guess. Do this for now. Huh, that's weird. These screws are Phillips, and these ones are flatheads. Like, what in the world were they thinking? So, I think I'm going to get this vacuum, sweeper, whatever you want to call it, clean that mess up. And then, the piece de resistance. I'll be engaging with Starlink and having internet once again. Cat, go away. Go. This is what I have to deal with every day. This cat. And cat has been petted. Ah, what the? Hold still. I'm trying to pet you. There you go. All right, got my Starlink here. Plug this back in, and I gotta plug the network cable back in yet. Plug it in. Plug it in. Well, there's a shelf on top of this clock, so shove it up here. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. If you want to see me try to fix this place up, it gives me a lot of encouragement. So I'll see you guys on the next episode.